What's up there, YouTube? How you doing? Told you I'd be back on, but I lied to you. I meant to try to get on here at about 7 o'clock or so. It's a lot later. What's it now? 9? Missed it by a couple hours. I tried to do something earlier, and it just didn't work out. So then I went to the store. I got doing things, and here I am now trying to do a live stream. Let's wait and see if YouTube put out notifications. Wait a minute. It should be any moment. Come on, YouTube. Come on. I had to stop and get some cat food, feed the damn cats. It's weird. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. I don't know who did that, but I appreciate it. Hopefully we got some people on there. It's showing nobody, but I'm gonna go. There you go. How you doing today, YouTube? Or I should say tonight. Like I said, I was trying to get on here earlier, and I didn't quite make it, so here I am now. And I just wanted to talk about the leftists in our country are attacking the Supreme Court constantly. They're going after Alito and Clarence Thomas, and it's getting to be completely ridiculous. They're just screwing with everything in it. What's that? Hang on 1 second. That was just a notification. They're screwing with everything. Hey, who's that? Tammy, how you doing? Good to see you. See you they've sent you out a notification, or you just happened to just got cat food earlier. Yeah, man. One of my cats isn't doing real good. It had a couple seizures, and I got to get her over to the vet. Taking her tomorrow, and she seems like she's all right. And I changed her food, and it seemed like it stopped. I don't know if it was something with the food. Somebody said change the food. I don't know how that would do anything, but it is what it is. So I'm going up to Gettysburg, or trying to, and this kind of got me worried. I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. Maybe get somebody to stop over and watch a cat, but I don't really want to leave if this is in bad shape. Anyway, let me get on to what I was talking about there. Sorry to start wandering away from it. I was about to say, yeah, there's all kinds of just upside down justice going on. You got the Steve Bannon. I just did a video a little while ago. Steve Bannon and Merrick Garland. Same crime, different results. Garland, being in charge, decided he's not going to prosecute that crime, of course. But meanwhile, they're headhunting. Bannon's going to jail, and not no country club jail. He's going to frickin' where murderers and rapists are. And it's bullshit. We're going to have to literally they're leaving us no option, because what they're doing is going to have an excuse in a little while to not have an election. Bet me on it. Watch what happens. We're rolling into World War III. We've been going on, and I don't know if it was what do you call it, Prime Minister or somebody from, I think it was Serbia, let it slip that in 3 or 4 months we'll be all in massive World War III. He had some kind of information. I just caught a clip of it about him talking about, I think he was from, I can't remember, Slovakia or Serbia or something. What's this? That's what I was guessing too. Yeah, so they're going to screw us out of our chance to vote. And here's the next thing. It's double-edged sword. If you say, well, wait a minute, no, we got to vote, and they're trying to lock in your house and, martial law and all, whatever the hell they do. Here's the other thing. They're going to say, well, wait a minute. You can vote by mail. See that? You don't have to come out to do that. And that way our servicemen can send in their votes. They're doing the same damn thing because they'll make it crooked as hell. And it's bullshit. I can't believe we're going to get stuck in this. I think that's what they're going to try to do. They need, COVID thing isn't going to work. They're going to they need a world war to get what they want, the results they want. These assholes are so power hungry and sick in their mind that they will destroy everything and rule over the ashes. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. They don't give a shit if we go roll right into nuclear war. But anyway, I'm jumping away from the justices, too. I want to stick with that. See, I'm all over the place because there's a lot of shit to talk about. And the thing with, I think it wasn't Alito, was it? I'm trying to remember. Yes, it was Alito. A number of years back, he went to a party about 8 years ago, and they were claiming that he said something he shouldn't have. Man, it's slipping my mind right now. I'm sorry about that. But what I think it was a decision he was going to make or something. And everybody at the party says, no, that didn't happen. What's that? We have the numbers, but they've got better weapons. Yep. But we got the best weapon. We got God on our side. God doesn't like liars, cheats, and sinners, criminal scumbags, and that's what we're dealing with. We're fighting against every demon in hell, basically, when you look at it. These guys have no problem selling their grandmother down the river just for their power. They're power-hungry scumbags. That's all I can say. Yeah, you agree, I see. It's ridiculous. We're fighting for our lives, and a lot of people going around like ho-hum, like nothing's going on. People don't realize what's coming our way. It's coming quickly. We've only got 4 or 5 months before it blows up into everything going into complete and utter chaos. Maybe civil war, because they're going to fuck about with the voting, and it's just going to cause everything to go haywire. Plus, the fact that I was saying a moment ago, World War III. If that doesn't get you locked down, somehow, some way, something will happen in the country, like some kind of attack or sabotage, and martial law will happen, or riots will kick it off, and they're going to try like hell to stop this. And I believe in a time of war, state of emergency, the president can sign some kind of executive order or something to keep himself in power. And I think that's what they're going to fucking do. That's going to be Biden, you watch. And then people think, they're getting ready to replace him. Maybe not. And I heard that Nancy Pelosi wants him out of there. I don't know. He's a perfect puppet. Obama's pulling the strings and other deep staters. And they'd rather have him right where he's at. He's doing more damage than, anything else. So, it's ridiculous. We're going to need to stand up when the time comes. It's simple and plain. What's the saying? I read a book. He came to set the captives free. Wait a minute. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. It's sad as shit that we're in this situation, but you know what? Guess who we got to blame for it? Not Joe Biden, not any of these people, but ourselves, because we didn't stand up when it was time to stand up. We got to take responsibility now and say, no, it's not going to happen twice. There's coming a time when we're all going to have to, brave up or whatever and do whatever needs to be done. I don't know what else to say, because they're not going to go away. They're not going to stop what they're doing. They're cheating so hard and out in the open that they're just going to try to steal this election right in front of us and basically spit in our face. Sad but true. I really believe that. What's that? God has already won. We just have to be ready. Yeah, you're right. You see, we're stuck in between the physical world, the battle going on here, and the spiritual world, in my opinion. It's just, and people feel split in half right down the middle. And actually, like 1 minute, I got all this anger and I'm throwing it out there, saying things, and the next minute, I'm telling myself maybe step back and let God handle it. In which maybe we should on one hand, but God also wants us to stand up and do something as well. And how I know that, he pushed David against Goliath. Goliath was 5 times his size and everything else. So that's about what we're dealing with right here. The time will come, I think. We are David, and the government leaning on us and trying, well, parts of the government, like 98% of it, are probably, the giant. It's just, God uses us when he chooses. It's right, because God's in control. God knows what's going on. God's got the game plan. We're just the pieces on the board. But you know what? We're not just pieces on the board, because he gives a damn about each and every one of us. And that's why he ain't going to let us go down hard, I think. He's somehow, some way, we're going to get a victory out of this somehow. Maybe not in the physical, but spiritually, if we just do the right things. And we're going to have to fight. I don't see any way around it. I hate to say that, but I think our comfortable world is coming to an end. You can't sit on the couch and watch Walking Dead or some other movies and shit, and drink a beer or smoke a joint and chill, because we're going to be probably running for our lives at one point or another when the shit does get bad. Might have to roll into the woods. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like Red Dawn. That movie was probably more or less predictive programming in a sense. It's like, get ready, because here it comes. Yep, you agree right there, Tammy? Yep, cool. It's going to be scary, but through God, all things are possible. And that's how David won against Goliath, because it's supernatural. We need all the supernatural help from God we can get. And somehow, some way, I think we'll come out on top. But it's going to be a one nasty ride, I feel, as we're going closer and closer to the vote, the election. I think that's the key linchpin, that once we get there, all hell's going to break loose, because they're panicking. They're so upset that they could lose their power. And someone with that kind of hunger for power is going to misuse it almost every time. A just and fair leader would not be doing the things that these people are doing. He would probably just say, look, I'll step aside. He wouldn't be this power hungry. These people are sick as hell. I can't get that across enough, that these people, they're sick in their soul, Anyway, I'm looking at my phone here. I got only a little bit of battery left. I wish I could go a little long. Well, I could probably go a couple minutes longer, but what's it say? It's treason. You're absolutely right. Red Dawn. Yep, exactly. Red Dawn. I've never seen it. What's that? You never seen? Am I reading that right? You never saw Red Dawn, or was we talking about something else? Anyway, what's that? Treason. Yes, it is treason. What they've done is treason. Then they could probably turn around and say, well, you're plotting and scheming. No, I'm not, or none of us are. But what they've done is a coup. And all I'm saying is we're going to have to fight to keep our freedom. Simple and plain. That's what I really believe in my heart of hearts. I'm sorry. What's that? I talk too much. No, I haven't seen Red Dawn. Nah, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. I'm glad you're on the live stream, Mayor. Gives me some extra help here, because sometimes I'm just I just wait a minute. Damn notification. Yeah, the battery's getting really low. I'm gonna try to charge this thing up. I'm off tonight. Maybe I'll do another one later. an hour or two. Probably do it in the house if my cat's, I got the one cat sick and the other one's probably. That's why I don't like to do the damn thing in the house. The cats are climbing all over me. Like I'm sitting there and I'm talking, all of a sudden they run in from the other room and jump on me. It just disrupt me. It's hard. It's hard to focus anyway sometimes. But anyway, I think I'm gonna hop off of here right now. I'm gonna charge up the battery, and I might try and do another live stream in a little while. Thank you for everybody for what's that? Okay, enjoy your time off. Cool. Thank you, Tammy. And serious. Everybody needs to pray and get focused for what's coming, because I think it's going to come real quick, rapidly. All the things are going to break down to chaos, and you know something? You might want to take a little bit of money out of your bank accounts and keep it elsewhere, because I think the banks are going to fall probably right around early July or something, or maybe make it to August. Everything's going to collapse, including the stock market. A lot of people are claiming that's going to go down. Not that I got anything to worry about there. But anyway, you guys have a great night. Thank you. And if you can, throw me a thumbs up. Thanks, Tammy, for stopping by and hitting me with a thumbs up. I know that was probably yours. And God bless you guys. Have a great night. See you guys later. Might try to do another one later.